fire torpedo that acts like a gun. The problem with that is it cannot be destroyed. However, it still does retain its big hitbox. I will try to make it an explosive. I tried briefly, but I couldn't get it to work. Either way, I'm going to try because exploding the torpedo as someone's firing it is satisfying. I agree with that. You can still deal with missiles, however, so that's a good thing.
Should is the
Sh-
dragon balanced?
Every ship in Vanilla is balanced. But
Everyone.
you grab the dragon at Matsumoto. He
Oh.
means dragon, Lucas, not Drake. Matsumoto.
Oh, okay.
Battleship Matsumoto. You can also grab Kostari guns there. They're also
Let me
balanced.
just point out this horrible job that the vanilla devs did for 3.9.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Alright, that's
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
God.
my attention span.
right, someone mentioned.
This PC is very, very good. It's simply my internet connection is unstable. It works well 89% of the time.
Is there anything to show for cap ships? I'm sorry, shooter. Currently, there's nothing on caps.
I mean, we could go and buy one of them and then watch how the camera breaks if you want to see that.
I guess. Right.
We should
Okay.
get some ships together.
Where am I? Where am I?
Sort this out.
Do you see this? Do you see this, Les?
I do,
You see
yeah.
what I'm doing, Les? Yes. This is the Falcon's wings being used properly now. The eagle,
Ooh.
the eagle, hawk, and
How do you do
Falcon
that?
now.
Oh, wow.
I simply move my mouse left and right.
I
Did
didn't
you
mean-
see how that missile didn't hit me?
I didn't even mean to fire it.
Because I swerved out of the way. Exactly. However, if I fire them, they're probably gonna. Yes, they did.
One hit.
There you go.
Oh, they both hit.
One hit?
Oh, they both hit. One detonated the other one.
Yes. Another change, really quick. The Falcon now has a 4 firing turret. I changed the hardpoint. The turret now fires 4, so it has a proper 6 guns. Right. I need someone to shoot missiles at me. Do you have missiles at me?
I
Do you
have a missile.
missiles? Which one? You have a catapult missile. There you go. You hit me. Congratulations. Shoot me. Ow. Okay. I'm doing a bad job at explaining this. Alright. Post between the snake.
That's because he's a filthy cheater.
Known him for long.
What? No, when I undock with the dragon, it actually crashes.
Yeah, I told you that was the dragon that broke it.
It shouldn't be like that. I don't know why.
It's not in
I think
Rhineland.
oh yeah, don't. He's. What do you mean Rhineland?
No, I mean, sorry.
Rhineland is broken.
It's not broken actually. I just want people to have a surprise. I need to actually do that missile. Please find it again. Hold up. They actually have the changes. I mean.
Yeah?
4.9. Yes, they do. Okay, good. Right. Keep firing missiles to me. Who's firing the missiles? That's not you.
That was
Oh no.
Tuba.
That's someone else. Basically, how missiles work.
Oh.
Is that once you learn how to fire them, you'll be able to hit people even try their best to dodge them. However, they're not. How do I explain this without making them sound like shit? They're not. Look at the damage of the catapult, friend. Look at the catapult missile.
Yep.
1-2 damage. 1.90 turn rate, range 1 meter, 1000.
12.
That's fine. Yes, 12. That's intended. Most guns in this game do around between 800 and 1000 DPS. So that missile looks like it does a very small number of a very small amount of damage. However, the HP numbers in this game are smaller compared to what you're used to. Even my star beams that have 750 DPS, literally the worst gun in the game, still do this to a defender's role. Just 4 of them. Just 4 of them. Guns do a lot of damage, but so do missiles. Board up, please. That's not the board up. That's destruction. Stop shooting me, Chief. Oh, that's Chuba with a defender.
And I think this proves that having too many people is not good.
Yes, it is.
Everyone is just
Right.
shooting each other.
Okay, let's Chuba watch me and Chiba fight. I want to. Do you have a sentry shield? If you do have a sentry shield. What I realize. Here you are. Okay. Okay.
Are we actually starting the fight?
Yes. Fight me, Chiba.
Okay.
And guard. Dodge my missiles.
Vanguard.
You didn't dodge my missiles. Congratulations. I'm going to turn you. I'm going to shoot my stab beams at your graviton shield. Very, very ineffective. Those missiles missed. Those didn't, because I fired them properly. I also have a homing missile and an eraser because the... There it is, that's a homing missile that totally missed, and he didn't even use CMs, because I fired it wrong. There it is again! Amazing, and you saw how wasn't homing hit me consistently because Laz kept firing them on me and I couldn't dodge them. You can't just press Q and hit the enemy. You can't. That doesn't happen anymore. However, if you actually time them properly and shoot your enemy with thought and position yourself properly, you not only will be able to dodge missiles but also hit the missile. It works both ways. People will only be able to mount 2 missiles at a time on any ship. For example, 2 erasers, 2 stalking missiles, or 2 EMPs, 2 stalking missiles, or 2 damage missiles. That's for 2 reasons. One, much easier to balance, to not make them annoying, or too overpowered, or too underpowered. I don't want either of them. And server load, pretty much.
Yeah. The amount of times I've yelled at people overloaded.
Yes.
Uh,
There you go.
Welcome,
You can still do the classic, you know, just press Q at 1 meter away from the enemy, and that's like you'll get hit as well. So I guess if you want to guarantee hit, go ahead.
What's the lifespan on these?
Oh, the lifespan on the mine. Speaking of, that's 10 seconds, and the cooldown is 5 seconds. Meaning someone can only have 1 of their mines.
Two.
They can only have 2 of their mines at a time. So, and 2 mines don't kill a defender. Let me prove that right now. Blood up, please. To maximum. That's 1. Let me wait.
Okay,
Anyway.
I mean, we can see that that's not gonna kill.
Yep, that won't kill you. And these mines, 3000, 3.2k. Come on, mine. There you go. That's how much HP you have left. And those are buckshots. Chuba, you bastard. Oh no, those are up. Please, Chuba, why? Why are you like this?
That's
Have the
harsh.
wrong guns.
All right.
Chuba has rogue guns on a defender, which should never happen.
That is
That's not-
absolutely not allowed to happen. He's
That
also
is-
using the really broken ones.
The ones that
I don't-
haven't been properly done.
They're not broken.
They're broken on things with 6 guns.
Oh yeah, then yes.
With also, power core.
That as well.
It's probably worth mentioning there was some questions.
Oh, questions? Okay, sorry, friend.
One of them, which I think you effectively just answered without meaning to.
What? What happened? Where?
Serious question: will one ship be available for all teams, factions? For example, will you be able to defender while flying both Alliance and Coalition? Also worth noting, Coalition won't exist.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Let me give you an example that Discovery really broke. There's a ship in Discovery called the Templar, which is the Crusader, just Templar, you know. And that ship, because of faction sharing, is now allowed to fly in Liberty. If I'd want to balance that, every ship would have to be the same, which is not good. Ship sharing between factions, especially house factions, is not a good idea, because then ships that aren't designed to fight those ships will have a disadvantage. A defender can go and fight a Titan if it wants to, and it can win, it can happen, but it's not ideal. And look at Nepo having Archangels. How do you get Archangels, Chief? How?
Add cargo.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
add any gun onto you. You could also add nomad lasers, but the game will throw a fit if you do that.
Yeah, I haven't balanced codes, Nepo. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
All this
Right.
cool shit let me use stuff all the way back from 2003.
Right. Next, there will be faction restrictions. Rogue tech specifically only amount of actions. Well, I could only see rogues and mollies sharing tech between themselves because they use the same ships.
Yeah.
They're not going to be
However-
allowed to for a gameplay reason more than anything.
However, I would never in my life allow to roll guns on a saber. Oh my god, that would be terrible for everyone involved.
Seven gunner with 700 damage.
Yes, that's not good because the Bloodhound currently has 4 guns
I mean,
and the
factions.
Wolfhound. Yeah, the Wolfhound has 5. So yes,
I
those
also
guns. Go ahead, Snake. Sorry.
sorry. I also think like the factions kind of lose their uniqueness if you share all the ships.
That as well. It's
Yeah,
very.
kind of.
I'm trying to make, for example, the Defender and the Valkyrie feel very different. However, they both have that special stick that if you turn left and then immediately turn right again, you can get a slight burst of speed for like a quarter of a second, which lets you get the jump on an enemy. Like you trick him during night and then you turn right again and you just bamboozle him. It's great. It's really fun.
All right.
Next. What's the next question?
What about gunboats and large caps? Are they planned for the game? They are planned. They are being balanced completely independent of the snub balance model. Overall, I don't think it's controversial for me to say their interactions will not be focused around each other. There won't be cap weapons designed to completely murder snubs, and snubs won't have the ability to just kill a cap on their own.
I apologize in advance. I'm not exactly good with explaining things and talking about stuff, so which is difficult since Les is the one with the camera.
Yeah.
So if people don't understand, please ask again so I can repeat it if you don't understand something. I'm going to bring the Titan now. Titan's hitbox and shieldbox are not good, but I'm not bringing it to shoot. I'm bringing it to show stuff to you people. It's very interesting and I love it. Hornet disruptor. 1 second, friends. Oh, and while I move, I'm not sure if you noticed, people, but most of you have different shields and shield models. Yes, the shield effects are now changed. House
I actually haven't noticed. Shoot my shield.
Yes, you have a sentry shield. That's the Liberty shield.
Yeah, shoot me. I can't remember how it looks. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I have an Aegis shield, which I haven't changed the effect slightly, sadly. It's Ryland-based radiation, shoot me.
Ah,
Yes, that's Ryland, that's the Ryland effect.
Okay. Does anyone have a normal?
Yes, anyway.
Aegis.
Someone shoot my shield.
I just did.
Shoot me again.
Sentry.
Didn't damage because I had protection. Dog protection.
Nice.
Warrior. There you go, I'm dead. Because the Titan has a 2800 shield maximum, 2100 minimum.
Oh,
There's 2 types of shields.
Raikkonen has a bull.
Yes, a bulwark, indeed. That's the Ryland shield. I love that shield. It's my favorite shield.
What? Those guns. Wait, shoot those guns.
What?
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yes, doesn't it?
Did that sound for you?
Nobody did that sound to me. That's D's sound effect. Hidamari from his mod. And I used this because we got permission. Don't yell at me. We got permission to use sound effects, and I feel like the strong neutrons need this sound effect, or someone. Personally, I love this sound, but yes. Right. This is the Titan. It's a VHF. It's very different to the Centurion. It has no shield, but a lot of HP. Its whole shtick is that it uses armor instead of shield to survive. However, initial effective health is bigger than the Centurions. However, it's going to run out fast because the Centurion shield can actually recharge and it's large, around 6k maximum, 5.2k minimum. The Titan shield is like half that. So its AHP is mostly on the health, and that is going to decrease the more damage it gets to its HP. Let's shoot me. What are you?
I'm
Over here. Yes, shoot me. Yeah, my shield disappears. Shoot my HP. Shoot my health. Yes, that does seemingly no damage, right? Because I have 22,000 health. This is the biggest HP for a snub in this game. However, the more you shoot me, the less HP I have. So the added power core and more firepower of the Titan has to be used fast or die, or you're just gonna be useless.
Quite the revelation there, Philip.
Yes, it's
The more you get shot, the less HP you have.
that's in.
I mean, isn't
no,
that? It's like saying Oh, what?
Less,
Oh.
I meant less effective health. Oh, and speaking of, I just shot you last. Yeah, that's the TTK. This is, yes, that's not
Also,
big.
also, when your HP reaches 0, you die.
Indeed. The TTK is
I was born
much
at a very
smaller.
young age.
The TTK is much smaller, so fights don't last 50 years, and the shield boxes of warships are going to be much bigger than people are used to. Around vanilla size is not as big as vanilla because some are just ridiculous. For example, the hammerhead and the barracuda have shields the size of a house. I'm not gonna allow that. I'm going to make them a little better. But in general, shield boxes are going to be much larger for regular actually people to shoot people, to de-shield people, since I found that in Discovery, if I got in a ship that isn't the Saber, because the Saber, even in Discovery, has a gigantic shield box, I will never get de-shielded by someone who isn't just started playing. However, in this game I will, meaning that the skill gap is much lower,
It's,
and guns are much easier to hit.
Nice.
easy to pick up, hard to master has been the core
Ex-
design philosophy since we went in,
That's-
because
yes,
both
that's the best
Discovery, Crossfire, and Free World are all falling into the trap of play it, and if there is someone who's been playing it for a long time, they will win, and there is nothing you can do about it. Discovery is especially guilty of that. So
Yes, that's
Like-
not good.
Wesker probably being the most well-known PvPer in that. No one kills him. Just,
You have to, like, sick 3 guys that know what they're doing just to get a chance.
Yes. Also, look at Rhinocan getting deleted by guns that haven't been balanced. Look at this bad PPS. I'm just kidding, sorry friend. Okay. Oh, and he's flying the Eagle. A very slow ship. Oh, speaking of the Eagle, please, Les, grab the Eagle from 519.
Oh,
Show
no.
people the Eagle. Show people the Eagle, friend. Show people how the Eagle flies.
Ooh.
not the Eagle's nice. I really like the
I'm going to say something very. Chuba has never liked the city line, the Hawk, Falcon, Eagle.
Civvy line.
But yes, the city line, he never liked them, ever. But because of
hated
the
them.
bank turns, go ahead, Chuba, speak.
So basically, Ego in any other freelancer game is absolute pile of dog shit. In Aftermath is pretty good.
Pretty good, he says.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
look at that! Listen to the
Yeah, that one
pride.
is pretty good.
You bastard. Okay, well, the whole thing is that I made sure that the Eagle had a slow turn rate. However, it has
The gun.
an amazing bank and banks turn. The whole thing of the city line was that their wings, the fat wings, were a very big disadvantage. Now they're a plus. They're still easy to hit because they're big. However, they feel amazing to fly and they can actually weave out of danger because of because of the banking. I made sure that's the thing for all the ships, for all the city ships. The winged ones, at least. The Starflyer and Tracker and Blazer won't exactly have that because they're just like boxes. So. Hey, look,
Right,
that's
cool.
a saber. No, is that a saber? That is a
Yes.
saber. Look, it's a saber. A very, very strong ship that's gonna
Very
die in 2
strong.
seconds. Because the saber, VHFs won't be. The VHFs will be different. They won't be the main ship. Let me look at questions real quick so I don't continue. Eagle best on a ship. You'll be welcome to use it. Hopefully your bad changes will make slums fun. Yes, that's exactly my point. I want things to be fun for everyone, not just for me. That's just because I can. Yes, let's do it. Yes, it's not fun.
It's ridiculous.
It's awesome, dude.
Yes, and the Falcon and the Hawk
Love it.
have that, but even better.
All right.
It's
I think we should get everyone to have the same loadout and do
Alright.
a pew.
please do not use Corsair ships because their shield boxes are a bit wacky.
They're not.
Well, not
No,
wacky,
but-
they're just whack. Simply whack.
I mean, that's fair.
Yes.
Balanced, as all things should be.
Oh, when did
Let
he
me
join?
ask- Let me.
Send
Yeah.
MP the copy of it. 'cause-
About, they're
Oh.
about 90 degrees from being perfectly balanced.
Oh, if I want... Okay, there's a... There it is, finally. 1 second.
Be joining you, by the way. My net is super shit.
Okay, then
Oh,
never mind.
But before we do the things, before I give my ship, Daft
What are we
Punk Fab
playing?
said, hopefully your balance changes to make stuff fun. Yes, this is my point. This is the whole reason I'm introducing missiles and Starkers with a bigger hitbox and ships that are responsive to fly, etc. etc. I want people that can't exactly have twitch aim to actually still damage. Because okay,
I deserve
if I can hit someone from like 3 billion kilometers away with a 2.0 that has 0.8 meters, that's fine. But the regular Joe won't be able to do that.
Alright, so because I've already got it, and I also have a lava blade because I didn't take it off, can we all have my loadout? I don't want to go and get another one. And I also quite like Rippers. Are like I quite like them. Are they balanced? I'm assuming they are.
Rippers? You should wait. Shoot the Rippers, please. Shoot them. Can you get
Check
the
the
advanced?
stat.
Get
Sorry?
the advanced Rippers, man.
Ah, the
Oh,
advanced
those
Rippers.
Yeah, they're balanced. They're a 667.
Yeah, they are balanced, and also they are.
What's the difference between the advanced Rippers and the Rippers then?
You'll see. Well, mainly the effect.
One is
that's why
advanced.
that's why I wanted to get them the effect. But I'm gonna tell you the difference between guns right now. There's other stuff I have to say. Well, I'm gonna get Defender. Why not? Actually, I'm gonna get Crusader. Why not? Again.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Okay, so
Do you like the effect, Chief? I didn't make.
I've not shot them yet, so I don't know.
Oh well, shoot them.
No, they're too thick.
Are they thick?
They're thick like anime
Thick.
thighs.
That doesn't
I'm in
sound
the
too
wrong
thick
place.
to me. That sounds just thick enough.
Perfectly
I'm a-
thick as all things should be. I mean, I prefer the regular Rippers, but I mean, I also know that most people love the tachyon guns, and I was never a fan of the tachyon gun. But you know what? I'm outvoted on it, so. Okay. Can we all grab a heavy fighter or a very heavy fighter? And
No, grab a HF, please, and a very heavy fighter. Grab
isn't
Defender.
isn't Eagle very?
It is, but
Or has it been
well,
balanced to be a heavy fighter? Because we talked about that.
Yeah.
the Eagle is in a special place because of how similar its shape is to the Falcon. Basically, the Eagle has more. You sacrifice firepower. You sacrifice turn rate and maneuverability.
Alright, where's the
for
Falcon's hold?
firepower.
Oh, Corral.
Berlin. New Berlin. Go to New Berlin.
No, that goes to
No,
Rhineland.
no,
Rhineland.
no.
No Rhineland. Go to Corral.
Oh, yes.
They sell the Falcon there for some reason.
Alright, just grab an HF that isn't Valkyrie, please. And the Dragon, because for some reason the Dragon is broken. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but there it is.
You can't
So- Overpowered, it bans you from using.
Let me actually open up Evostat.
Oh, something I haven't actually mentioned is one of the things what you can do. We've not got a demonstration of it. Unfortunately. The thing is, but it's the multi-projectile system. Haven't talked about that yet. Probably should have.
Yes.
Wait, where did you grab?
Effectively, we've added a feature that allows you to swap your guns do mid-fight. So you don't have to dock to swap your guns. As certain guns have effectively a template assigned to them, where you say, push the button on your keyboard, and then your guns would suddenly go from advanced rippers to rippers, for example. And they change, but like we could assign it to any kind of weapon or projectile. So, maybe to use it as an example, you could switch from a missile that does the same amount of damage but has two tracking modes. So one mode is very slow, but you know has better turn rate, and the other one much quicker, but it doesn't really turn. So just as an example, obviously, not decided our use case for it, which is why we don't have a demonstration. But it's working and everything is fine. Updates the names in real time, etc., and it's a cool feature, but not
Right,
sure how it's gonna be
last.
used. Hello.
You have Rippers, okay, good. I have Dissolvers, and you have Advanced Rippers, and I have Advanced Dissolvers. Basically, your Advanced Rippers are, let me put it this way. There's, for the most part, there's two versions of every weapon. For example, the Justice, Vengeance, Ripper, Advanced Ripper, Dissolver, Advanced Dissolver. This is so people have a choice between a fast weapon that's more efficient and does less damage and a slower weapon, like MS, that does more damage but is less efficient. I made this for two reasons. One, because I personally just like the idea of people having choice, and two, this makes pulse weapons less important. You don't need to have every single ship with two pulses um, and four hull busters. For example, I have full advanced dissolvers right now because my guns do just enough damage to, to properly de-shield the ship, regardless of what shield I have. So this way, I can use any refire I want. Oh, and even so, there's also two shield types. For example, the advanced shield and the regular shield. The regular shield is more battery efficient, it has less capacity and um, recharges at 30%, and the regular advanced has a, and not the regular advanced, the advanced version has a higher capacity, recharges at 20% after the cooldown, and has a lower battery efficiency. The thing with this is that, for example, someone like me who has stronger weapons and no pulses will be able to more easily clean through the lower cap shield. However, they could put up they could put more. That's the thing. That's the whole shtick. You're more defended from ammunition and mines and with a battery capacity, with the more battery capacity shield. The Anubis isn't usable. Please don't use it.
Yeah, the Anubis is
Not gonna be in the game.
yeah, I mean,
Okay, where's the questions? Let me see. High explosive cells.
yeah. So that's to do with the
Did someone ask a question, please? Oh, I
Let's-
never have fun with stops in Discovery. Yes, that's exactly. I implemented the missiles as they are, since you wouldn't need as much aim. You would still need to fucking point in the general direction of the enemy to actually hit them, of course. But mostly for missiles, you need positioning. and
I
stuff.
answered the point about
No.
bombers. Bombers won't be in the game
Oh, bombers?
directly. There will be a sort of hybrid class of. So we're effectively splitting. True one, please. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's yeah. It's sad. It's sad. This fucking part was sad.
But no, so we have effectively the middle of sort of the divider between snobs and caps is the corvette and gunboat class. Gunboat and gunship, depending on how we're going to refer to them. We're still not sure. Gunships are effectively the snub version of, so the anti-snub version of a cap, and gunboats are the anti-cap version of a. That doesn't make any sense, but effectively, rather than having one size fits all, we have two have very distinct roles in the harassment and sort of. The other word is harassment and something. Their aim is to distract and annoy to the point where they can't do their job. Sort of the balanced philosophy behind.
What I'm going to say regarding caps, me and the captive Sirensen are going to work hand in hand instead of in separate buildings. We don't want snubs to destroy caps and make it unfun for them, and we don't want caps to destroy snubs and make it unfun for them.
Don't have caps rolling into the middle of a snub fight and killing everyone, and
And
don't have a singular cap be so slow and bad that a single snub can just stay just far enough behind it to kill it.
Precisely.
A la
Yes.
vanilla.
From what
Nice.
I've seen, basically the limit of cap snub interaction will probably be like the gunboat class, as they were saying. Snubs will probably interact with those pretty commonly, but like destroyers, cruisers, and battleships, not at all really.
Yeah, so they are the combination classes. They are the ones that will interact with both snubs and caps. Is the better way of thinking.
Something I've been toying with is making a special missile, for light fighters especially, that is designed to shoot other missiles down. For example, capital ship shoots a missile, light fighter, only light fighter is able to shoot another missile that destroys that one. So, yes, more
Overall,
utility for light fighters.
caps entirely will have their own stream because they are a very big topic, and
If snubs are going to interact with the bigger caps, they will be support units only. They will not damage or stuff like that. Well, capsules and destroyers, cruisers, battleships. They will be helpers, not like. Oh, that's a nice effect, and has no sound effect because why would it? God damn it. Yeah, I broke something. I'm sorry, friends. But yeah. Okay, at least the Sunrail has sound
How
effect.
dare you?
Alright.
Does
The
everyone
circle
have a heavy
parts-
fighter and rippers? Is the big thing. 'Cause
Yes.
it shouldn't have taken
I
this
have
long.
star beams, but it makes no difference.
It doesn't really make any difference, as
Oh.
guns are useful.
I just wanted everyone to have the same thing. So,
Just a heavy fighter with guns. That's
alright,
all.
everyone just stop shooting for a second, especially Tuba.
What?
Yeah, please stop.
Uh,
While we do this, I have to
Shoot.
ask. I have to respond to the destructible blast thing.
go ahead, go ahead.
That thing's a beast. Holy god! In the beginning, I wanted the stomps to have that so badly because I've always loved the whole idea of okay, I'm fighting someone and after a long time, my wing just fucks off. It just blows away and I'm left with one wing. And at the end of the fight, I win and I'm on fire and I have no wings. That sounds just the best thing ever. However, the way missiles work in this game and the way the whole thing works with like the collision groups, the actual destructible parts, is the worst thing ever. I hate it. It's so bad. Oh my god.
To summarize, the
So-
reason we're not doing it as our primary thing is that
Yes.
missiles, as everyone knows, in vanilla were stupidly overpowered because they've actually duplicated their ammo, or so their explosion damage, across every single component that they hit, which isn't an issue because you can disable that. There's an ini setting to disable so it doesn't pass it to the root. So if it hits a component, it won't damage the root. The issue was with this was that it meant you'd have to give every missile a certain catchment radius of damage to make sure no matter where on the ship it hit, it would sort of the radius of it would overlap with the center of the ship. Which again, that is fine. The issue then comes with caps, because caps can't shove them all into components without seriously messing with fall-off damage. Of having, oh, this thing didn't take any damage at all. We will look in,
Snake, why can you more torpedoes? God damn it. Oh,
we'll look into it in the future, but it's such a big bit of work that it's just we want to get a game out first before we bother with such small
What?
details.
honestly, the freighters might be the only ones that actually keep that because there won't be actually combat things. So I don't see why freighters couldn't get destructible parts just for flair.
Yeah.
So. I don't
So
know.
something to press now.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop shooting. Who are we
Aye.
missing? Missing.
I don't know.
No, we're all here. Okay, cool.
Right,
Everyone have a compatible load.
more or less.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna move over here,
Everyone's gonna shoot
and
you.
Pillow is gonna move opposite me. And then, one by one, we're gonna join the teams.
What?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
we're gonna do teams, we're gonna split it up. There's 8 of us, so it's 4 and 4. So,
Alright.
go, just a bit opposite me.
Oh,
And
What? Alright.
you can pick the first person. Like you're back at school.
Okay, well, this is going to be extremely stressful because I haven't done drop fight testing. Oh no!
Exactly the point is why I'm doing this, because I know you've not done it.
Well, I don't want to make a dream team. Wait, does everyone have an actual ship? Okay, they do.
Yeah, we all do, we all do.
Snake, please do not, for the love of God, use the second star killer. Please don't. That's not good. Please don't use it. Please. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Right. Me and Laz. With. Right. Who's Raiko? Yeah, Raiko, come here. Scramblers. That's the worst order I've seen in my life, Chief. Also, please, again, don't use the second star killer. I beg you. I beg you. Don't.
Okay. I
Raiko has the same problem. God damn it. Okay. Next up,
Alright.
Dragon. Wait, you actually got a dragon? Please,
How did you get a dragon without the
won't.
game kicking you?
won't. Yeah, what the heck?
Is that-
Just to jump in quick and address one of the questions, it's a bit too broad to go into for the story for this stream, but we will be starting 15 years after vanilla, so
Yes.
8:15
Yeah.
is.
And Nepo doesn't have a good dragon. It's a broken one. It doesn't have stats.
Oh yeah, Nepo,
Cool.
go get an actual get an
Yeah.
actual ship, because that's
Give him
probably why you got
actual
kicked. Alright,
Go to Battleship Matsumoto. No, Battleship.
just don't buy a dragon. Just don't buy a dragon, they're broken.
Oh, okay. Don't
There's
buy a
like
dragon.
10 other ships you can buy.
Yeah,
There's a lot more than that.
Buy a defender. Nobody has a defender. Go to Mr.
Yeah, that is a point. Go. Alright. So, What we'll do,
I have Defender. What the fuck? Hello?
Right, next one.
We just don't
you
like
have
you.
Defender?
what we're gonna do, let's just get this out of the way, because I actually want to, begin this sometime this millennium. So, what we'll do, we split up into 2 teams. I'm team captain, Pillow team captain. Pillow picks first person, I pick second, so on, okay?
Okay, I picked Raiko. Go.
Alright. I want Snake.
Don't pick Snake.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
cool. Okay, so I'm gonna be the shoulders here, I guess. to kill Nan and Chuba before they kill everyone else. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
just kidding. we don't have missiles, sadly, for the people. Just torpedoes, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
I don't even have a missile.
Well, that's 4 on 4, right? I think.
Yeah, there's 8 of us, so it works fine. So pick someone
1, 2,
else.
3, 4. Wait, isn't Nepo the only one left, and he needs to get a ship? So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are you doing it that way? I thought we were doing it that so me and you are on different teams, Pillow, and that in one person
Oh.
each. That's the way I was
Yeah.
doing it.
Oh, all right, then. Okay, fair enough. Raiko.
Because otherwise, that would have been a very biased team.
Yeah,
I
I
am not good at
understand.
PvP.
Nan, come to me.
Wow, dude. Okay, dude. Nice.
Okay, well, it's okay, Tuba. I'll make you feel loved. So, Dino, come over here.
Wow.
The fact that it's cool.
Literally throw back to school. Nice.
Please, for
one.
the love of God,
Yes.
pick Nepo Pillow. Do it.
Yeah, I'm going
You
to
mean-
Nepo,
you
Nepo,
mean-
come here. Nepo, come here.
Wow. Okay.
The fact that
Literally
you got-
making a dream team while I'm stuck
Alright.
with like randoms. Okay, dude.
Chief, look at my team.
Wow.
Yeah, who is in your team? You have like what? You have yourself. You have
The person.
Dude,
I
you are
don't know.
mean. Stop.
Alright.
Yes,
Not
Nepo,
mean.
come here. Nepo,
I
Nepo,
don't know
come
your
here.
team.
Come to me, friend. This is a complete mismatch of ships, by the way.
I know, it's great.
We probably, if I knew what we were gonna do, I would have said yes. But I guess not. The Barracudas
If
are,
I saw this team up in game, I'd sanction it.
Barracudas are probably going
Alright,
to eat
alright.
to the last.
Let's fly away from the station though, so we don't have the thing. Yeah, we're gonna use regens. Fly off.
Alright.
No, I don't know.
Mines work, by the way.
Shoot
I'm
snake
pretty sure
first.
most of you have non-stable mines, homing mines, that do the most damage. Yeah, you can't see those. So
If
good luck.
anyone doesn't have regens, go and buy regens.
Yeah.
Yeah, go buy it.
Oh, quick question: who's flying the Corsair ships? Is
Nobody.
it just Phantom?
Nobody.
Oh, I saw the Corsair IFF. Okay.
Are you here?
It's
Nice.
No, he's
Pillow's using a
watching.
Corsair Templar.
He's watching the stream while talking to us in Discord.
Speaking of, I'm going to get a Falcon because I'm afraid of the Crusader. I have PTSD from Discovery. I'm pretty sure I got it in a perfect spot, but I still have
Just
PTSD.
use
so
it, dude.
for now, I'm going to use the
Do
Falcon.
I have the? I don't think I have it enabled. Ah,
1 sec, friends.
that was the Mark Target plugin.
I'm also going to get Starting.
Yeah, absolutely, Raisu. Absolutely. Because I make the rules here. This is my playground.
No, Laz just alt F4s when they can't kill him.
No,
Nice.
I alt F4 because Nyx ruins RP. That is a reference from 2015, if anyone remembers that.
Oh, I have a way to kill Laz.
Hey,
Oh no.
don't you dare do it. No POVs, they're banned.
I wasn't thinking about that.
Okay, I have stab beams and stab fuses, oh my god.
Alright. Are
Alright,
we
I'm
all ready?
Oh my god, we're out of pick
Yes.
targets, and the targets are gonna feel really sad. Right.
I'm hoping you'll watch.
Alright. Sup, team. Dream team. God, I have 2 Barracudas. Oh, I have a Crusader and... that's fine.
Did this? Oh, the stream fell.
Oh, did the stream fail?
Is it back?
No, it's good. It's back.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, jeez, where'd that FPS go? Ooh. That was
No.
horrible.
What do you
don't.
do to shield?
Do not.
Alright,
Go grab a Hornet or whatever. Don't
Wow.
use the second Star Killer, please.
let's just
Don't use it.
get show on the road. I
Alright.
need to quit key banning.
You use it, I will slay you.
Wow, rude.
Everyone fucking target Snake or Raikou if they start using 2-star kills, okay? Everyone.
Kill
From
Snake
both
first.
teams.
Uh,
Alright.
Nice.
Okay.
Are you
Alright.
ready to get a dumpster pillow?
Well, if I'm target, I will be the big boy and not run from people. Please target me
Oh.
first.
Okay, I'm gonna target you first.
Right.
Okay, can we make a rule to not have any duos
What?
in a group fight? Like usually always happens in every group fight ever.
Les, me and you are fighting each other, okay?
Okay,
Oh
absolutely.
yes,
Yep.
Okay,
the captain's
you are-
1v1.
You are
Fair fight.
target, I am target.
It'll
we're
be like
fighting each other.
freaking-
All right, let's just go. All right,
It'll be like the Aeneid.
Follow
Big-
me, chief.
begin
Chiefs.
murdering protocol.
begin murdering. Let's go.
Okay.
This is Sparta.
We need Britonia combat music.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I instantly got shielded. Ippy. Oh, you have missiles. Don't have missiles. Chief. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh well.
The pillow.
Those are mines. Oh boy.
Get his ass!
Oh, does Lance have Citadel mines? He does. Oh, this bastard. I can't believe it.
I love what you've done with mines, by the way. They are a great change, and I love it. It is just a perfect decision.
I'm gonna have to mind trap it with schools.
Oh my god, look how many mines there are!
Yeah, they come CD in that one. Okay, who's on my team? Nen! Do you have mines? Okay, mine's cornering me. Just fucking drop a mine in his face. Drop a mine in his face when I do it.
Unless, I'll do it.
It's
Alright,
amazing.
drop mine in his face when I do it.
I'll drop a hot steaming mine on his face.
Remember the 5
I'm
second
into that.
cooldown? Oh, I missed that. That was bad.
Ow, that hurt.
Oh,
Someone
God.
hit him.
That wasn't my
That was
mine.
me. It was my
Oh.
own mine.
There you go. That's it. Oh boy.
I just realized, I think I've dual bounded one of my keys. Yeah, I have.
The sad part here is, Laz, I think you have the only steel mines.
I know I do.
Oh, that's 3 mines. No. Okay.
Oh!
Here's the tip, Laz. Drop one of your mines near one of the big clusters and CD it, so everything explodes. That's a very good combination of non-stable mines and stable mines.
I mean,
I'm almost there already. Holy shit.
yeah,
Okay, I'm going to try to be a pro gamer and use the Star Killer. Let's see what happens. I missed, of course. Well, I'm gonna stop that then.
Fucking rippers are awesome. Like,
I know, Ryan. They're civilian tier guns, by the way, so they do civilian tier damage. So if those guns do a lot of damage too, then yeah.
Only my aim was better, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, aim is still involved. Like you still have to actually hit the enemy.
Yeah,
with
yeah, I'm
guns.
not very.
But-
I've literally not PP'd in 11 months. I don't know. And that was back in disco, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
try to do a thing. Okay, that's the thing. I messed up my groups, so I'm just gonna use because the star beams and the stun pulses are so efficient together. Even a light HF like the Falcon can use them a lot compared to the ships. Oh, I almost got torpedoed. That was sad.
that was a lot of health I
Yeah,
just lost.
I hit you
okay,
with
almost
That was a lot of health I just lost.
I swear, Snake, if you're using 2 torps, I'm gonna cry.
I'm
No,
not.
it was actually me. It was me who.
It's like
got
no
hit in the
faith.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Okay, Chiefs, protect your commander, okay? Oh my god, he's still so full, Jesus Christ. Okay, team. Okay, I'm going to become Wesker. I'm not actually. That's not.
shield run
One
like
does
your
not
life
simple.
depends on
Is
it.
that like Detroit Become Human, but it's like Detroit Become Wesker?
Nah, Chief.
These
Three
mines
more
are
can become
glorious. I
Wesker.
love them.
They're house-based as well. They have different effects based on house. Oh my god. What's
Cute
going on?
pillow!
Ah!
Yes!
All right, Raikkonen, we're killing you now.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna stay out.
Ooh, okay, nice.
Also, did you notice how my body just shattered into bits? That was fun.
That was fun. Yeah.
Okay, let's kill. Nan, you're commander now. Kill
Right.
Laz.
Why does everyone hate me so much? It's just like the real world.
He's dry. I'm gonna give you intel because I'm a cheaty man.
Oh, don't worry.
Right.
Oh, wow.
He's just-
Where did that come from?
Oh, Raikkonen, well done, Chief!
I regret this decision immediately.
I deeply apologize if guns don't have sound effects. That's entirely my fault. So
Dude, the freaking chain fire stun
I
pulse
love
sounded
this
intimidating.
little speed boost, by the way. This is an amazing decision.
Yeah, right.
I think I am going to
More
die.
immersive.
hopefully. So
Whoa! Where's that coming from?
oh my god, look at you, but
Oh wow!
Where did my
Oh
shields go?
shit!
This situation has developed unfavorably for the future of Lazarus.
Shiba, come here. Shiba, come
Hold
here.
up.
Oh my god, I died, but then Raiko just. Oh man, Raiko should be Team Kappa now.
This is actually unironically fun.
On, lady
Let's
luck,
survive! Okay, use
luck
the
be
weave,
a lady tonight.
Use the weave, use the weave.
Oh fuck.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay, that's 3v1. Dino,
Yeah.
good luck.
Okay. My thing is, my internet just tanked halfway through that, which is just horrible.
I'm going to help Dino now. I'm going to kill Nen, just
Wow.
because.
betrayed.
I'm not a boss though. So, yeah. Oh boy, that's not